Hi, my name is Kash, and welcome back to MPC. Today we are watching One Punch Man Season 2, Episode 4, The Metal Bat. I'm trying something new, and if this live stream thing works and I don't get copyrighted by YouTube, and hopefully they're not watching this right now and they don't pick up on what I'm doing, then maybe I could do this instead of, always editing all the time. That would alleviate a lot of worker stress on me because I have a lot of stuff to do. So if this does record, or if this is live and it says it's live, it's not showing up on here, then and if it does eventually show up, then that'd be really cool. But other than that, I'm just gonna start the video. I don't have Hulu Premium anymore. I have just the normal Hulu, which still has advertisements. So if you do see the advertisement, just stop watching and then go through it. But if this just turns out to be a recording, then I'll cut that out. So let's just start. Is that GAROU? So GAROU wants to be the underdog. He wants to be the antagonist. Okay, we get a little character development. We understand what GAROU's really wanting. Oh yeah, he got bodied. Ooh. How's this going to turn up? What's gonna happen? Is it just gonna be a tournament, but we just see everybody, fighting? But obviously, I don't see Saitama losing. So let's get into the episode. But King is gonna be always with, Saitama. So good. Good luck trying. Let's go, Mr. Metal Bat. Okay. Am I in hell? Probably. Okay, what kind of hero are you? My God. Oh, so he's just like chaperoning, or is he just bodyguarding? I bet all them plates are gonna be on that conveyor belt. Until they pay, then you can take them. I hate all of them. True. I Let's just get to the fight. Oh, I'm so stupid. Saitama will never be famous because they. He's just gonna be on. If he does win, it's just gonna be on a Characo. His name. This is ridiculous. I love this. Why are you always doing to me like this? I just forgot about that. Like Garo will know, obviously, but no one else will. That's so. I didn't even think about that for a second. No, dope. What? Uh, yeah, that was Garo. Duh. You want to fight Wolfman? Okay, so this fool knows that this is not him. Obviously, I thought he was like kind of stupid, but Um, Never mind. I take that back. He like kills the kid. I'll be like, oh okay, we get some backstory for Garo. Mm-hmm. To win the match, to regain your pride, and for the dojo. Okay. No, please don't worry. My boy, he knows what he's doing. Yeah, he's a hero, all right. Talking about himself in the third person, the person he's supposed to be impersonating. Please do. Oh, oh, we're still going on metal bat. Oh, dope, 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 dope. Mm. Senti senpai? Senti senpai. When did you do this? When could you just, you're about to die and, just la fresh them? Yeah, but I think he just needs to change his. I don't know. Is this just his like own childlike notion that is in him, or he just wants this, because he just wants to be the best? Like, what's his motive? Like, I get that he's like Hisoka in a sense, but like, okay, okay. How after how long? Oh, okay, okay. What? He just beat the set out of it, or he's bleeding so much. Oh my gosh, his fighting spirit. He just let him walk up to her. Okay, I give you that. Oh my god. Okay, so this is just another episode of not a filler episode, but we just get it. We get more of Metal Bat, and we are these insect and plant villains. We're talking about something like that. Ew. Holy sh! So why are they after these two? And where do all these people go? Since there's like this huge dragon disaster, there's like an underground facility where everyone can go to. I don't want to be a hero anymore. Okay, we see the people. They're running. All right, dope. I need to beat you. Don't forget. Who are you? Really? The martial arts tournament. Okay. Okay, so again, this episode is not. It wasn't. The emphasis of the episode was to get more character development between Garo as well as Metal Bat, and there's some like rivalry in the sense like it's obviously it's like not an underlying it's like an underlying theme, but like why solely put emphasis on Metal Bat when like I think well did Garo fight anybody else? He didn't fight King. He didn't fight Fubuki. He didn't fight Genos either. Okay, so maybe there's just emphasis on these five characters, or maybe because like Saitama looks like he has like a big old group, so maybe. But why a Metal Bat of all people? So like that just makes me maybe like they have like they will eventually have some rivalry in in the series, but it's just odd. It was why like I know that Garo was going for King, but like what about Genos? He knows about Genos, or he's just going up the ladder until he eventually like beats everyone. Maybe that's just his plan, because I think Garo, no, Metal Bat is like S rank 15. So, but then he's gonna have to fight his master Bang, who also is. So, okay, maybe he's just trying to go up to the top. Okay, I'll just leave it at that. Just the episode in itself, obviously the animation was good. I have no problems with that. If I was a normal avid viewer, I'd be like, where's the tournament? And I'm like, no, they have to build up to the tournament. And then in the beginning when I was watching it, I just realized I didn't think about it for a second, but Saitama will never be glorified, like ever. because there's always good, like, one made it so that Saitama will never ever be on top. Even if he tries, what if he just shows like he's like a spectacle, like people are like, wow, but he'll never be known because obviously, like in this scenario in season 2, they're going into tournament and Saitama registered his name under Charudo, or basically the apprentice of Bang, like the quote unquote apprentice. And so basically, he just put on his little hat and and then they're just gonna he's never gonna be seen. He's just, if he does win the tournament, everyone will glorify and praise that guy and not Saitama. So it's just funny. Like, I think that's the whole premise of the story. It's not to take everything so literally. Like, I don't want to like drag any other shows, but like the only show I can really like kind of like correlate this to would be like Dragon Ball, and everyone highly praises Goku for his abilities and his ultra instincts and blah blah blah. Like, I respect that show, but like obviously one didn't want something to become like that. And it's so funny, like the thing that differentiates his class versus other people is just the fact of simple like things that happen in reality, just like a name switch, or like no one saw him that day, or like it's not like a defining factor like within strength. Like, we already know he's the strongest character in this universe, but like just these simple like things of like, oh, I have to put my name under this guy and not myself. Like, no one will ever realize it, or no one will ever remember. So that's just funny how one's writing was. It's funny. Another thing, the dialogue between Saitama and Sourface, like a thing that I think a lot of people need to really like think about is just like our motives and how they somewhat affect our personalities, our characteristics. Like, the caricature in itself, like Sourface, is almost relatable to Garou in a sense. Like, maybe I don't know Garou's motives, but like they kind of somewhat they're somewhat similar in a sense, because Garou felt like there's nothing, no one can teach me anything anymore. And also in the beginning, when he was a kid, he was like, why can I not be glorified? Like, why does the hero always have to be glorified? So we kind of get a sense of that. But that preconceived notion from an adolescent point doesn't necessarily make sense in reality. Even currently right now, like, why do villains or neutral characters always have to be not in the limelight? Well, obviously, and that's another thing that's also within Boku. Like, in Boku, they do it really well, where they like kind of like see how negative and positive both sides can be, both the hero association as well as the League of Villains, or anyone else in between. Like, everything is middle ground. Like, there's no definite, like, there's always like an actual premise to why that individual like went crazy or they went bad, for a sense. But in this, like, obviously I don't want to talk about Boku that much, but I like how Boku does that. And like, I feel like I wanted to grab some of that, of what like my principles from that show to this one. It just goes to show that people don't really change, and people need to really reflect on themselves. Obviously, I'm taking this way out of proportion. This is some like philosophical theory. Like, this is not a philosophy class. It's just it would be interesting if I'm pretty sure Garou will have a change of heart. Maybe Saitama eventually like beats the crap out of him to the point where he's just like, I know I'm number 2, I'll never be number 1, because he's hella strong. Like, he beat the other guy who was ranked 7. So and Metal Bat's 15. So like, he's already kind of like beating people that are higher than him. So like, he is in S rank just like Saitama. So okay, then that goes back to my other theory of like, does it really matter what rank he's going up? Because he's beating people from the lower ends, and then he's just eventually going to go up to the top. But he already beat people from the top. So what is his motive? I need to figure out Garou's motive, and I think I'll be okay. Yeah, I feel like that was it for this episode. Like, nothing really. The minor stuff stood out to me. Oh, and the centipede looking thing. Why put so much emphasis on that? Like, it would, if it wasn't that important, maybe it was just like a minor detail, like it has some emphasis, but it's not that big of a deal. It may be this whole little process might be, you know, settled by the next episode. So we'll wait and see. Overall, the episode was decent. I nothing to complain about, just normal stuff. So I think that's it for this review and reaction. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like, or if you didn't, please leave a dislike, or you can comment your feelings, suggestions, speculations, comments. Less of theories though, because I don't want to, you know, get spoiled. But do all that stuff in like the comment section below. If you guys enjoy my content even more, please subscribe and turn on notifications because I post from Monday to Friday. Other than that, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.